Hey, and welcome to the HODL Review. You are here with Jeff on the chain. Today, I want to talk about decentralized finance crypto. There's been a huge amount of discussion over this space. I want to get some on the chain community involvement in this discussion. Today, I want to go over and review Yearn.Finance. Now, I don't know everything there is to know about it. I just started reading through it all yesterday. I want to kind of go through it. I'm going to put links to all this information in the video. I want you guys to check it out. Give me some feedback. Give me your thoughts. I'm going to give you kind of some preliminary thoughts on it. Then we'll get more into it on the live stream Saturday morning. We'll dig into it. That way we'll have more opportunity to actually discuss and kind of go through it and kind of tear into it a little bit deeper. Now, we want to get this started. Before I do, make sure if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Without further ado.
And now, the HODL Review with Jeff on the chain.
All right, so we're going to get into this. This is going to be interesting. Now, I really want some feedback. Try to get in. We want to understand decentralized finance a little bit more. I want to understand what this Yearn.Finance is all about. So let's go over here. Let's pull up our screen. Let's do a little bit of a screen share and really figure this out. Well, let's at least preliminary figure it out. Now, go to Yearn.Finance, Yearn, Yearn.Finance. It's interesting because I like the intro. I like kind of the simplicity, ease of use. I went through it on my mobile. The mobile device has a very similar kind of interface here. We go to the dashboard. The dashboard will bring you right to your portfolio balance, your weekly growth. You can connect your wallet over here. Here you can attach your MetaMask wallet, your Trust wallet, your Coinbase wallet, your Ledger wallet. I haven't done it yet. I'm getting ready to do it. Hopefully I'll get it done before the live stream on Saturday, so I have a little bit more first-person experience with this. But you know, you can kind of go through. You can see the different products over here. Again, that home page brings you to the same thing over here. So we can go to vaults. Vaults, I guess, where you're going to hold the assets. Here you have earn, and we'll get into what each one of these actually means. Zap, cover. You have to attach a wallet no matter what we do over here. Let's go back over here so you can kind of see that we have to attach. We have to get into it. But here's an article that I saw. There were actually a couple articles on it. Yearn.Finance, an Ethereum vault with up to 100% annual interest. So it's fully decentralized, I believe, and I'm trying to understand the DeFi space completely. There's a lot of intricacies here. As an overall, you don't need the human elements taken out. Here it seems like money is pooled into this Ethereum vault. Everything is pulled and then it is then taken and reinvested, broken down. It's all part of the MakerDAO. So it's crazy, you know. I mean, as you dig into this, you know, how do you earn Ethereum with the YETH vault? The operation of the product is relatively simple. Any user can deposit funds, ETH, or in the YETH vault, or wrapped ETH, WETH, in the YWETH. Once the funds are deposited, the product takes the funds and assigns them to the MakerDAO to borrow an amount in stablecoin, the DAI, and the funds in ETH or WETH are collateralized with a percentage of 200% and then allocated to the Y pool on the lending protocol curve. I mean, just as you start getting into it, you're like, holy crap, all these different terminologies, and it's confusing and trying to figure it out and everything. But man, you get into it. Here's the founder. Let's see what the founder had to say when he kind of said, okay, here's how this thing works. Now his launch, it's crazy. Within 24 hours, it has 70 ETH locked up in it, and it makes it the 7th largest maker. Now here's the crazy thing. Okay, so we're kind of getting into it. It's time to build. I want to kind of go through it. This guy wrote this kind of blog here, Crypto Kirby, aka Mr. Learn Yearn, and gets into it and talks about, if you've made a huge killing, look what he says here. This is, think about anybody that put money into Bitcoin when it was 5 cents, a dollar, $500, $1,000, $3,000, whatever, and then it blows up. But obviously, if you did it when it was in the small digits, all of a sudden you're worth millions. But here it says, even considering the possibility of this very awful outcome. Okay, let's go to the beginning. He said, I must start this letter with a stern but necessary warning. While this may feel like a game to you, I assure you this is not a game. Events may and likely will transpire in the near future that could send your net worth in the Zapper all the way to zero. There are no respawns, no bailouts, no authority to fix a mistake. It feels like a game, but this is real life. So, for a mainstream investment, probably not so good. But here it is, no bailouts, no authority. Everything is in a decentralized framework. However, there is voting, and there's all these other things that go on in here. But he says, in the very possible event you lose everything and or the financially valueless YFI token becomes financially valueless, would you be okay? Would your family be okay? I kind of like how he starts it out, because he's basically saying invest what you're willing to lose, what you're able to afford to lose. Don't put everything, every last dollar in it, because if you lose this money, all of a sudden you got nothing left, and you're, and it harms you and your family. So he's saying you can invest, you can take the risk, you can do all this stuff. However, be cautious. Even considering the possibility of this very awful outcome goes against every part of our human nature, the dopamine rush of seeing the price spike, Bitcoin getting Y-flipped, the bullish Twitter feed, all bring one thing more powerful than the increase in net worth, validation. You feel like an effing genius when you're right and everyone else is wrong. This guy's saying, I feel it now. Now, validation will blind you from the truth. It will stop you from seeing it. It will stop you from remembering it even exists. Then he gets into it further. But here's what, we get into what is the Zapper. Manage your DeFi assets and liabilities in one simple interface. So they create these interfaces, but look at the amount of money since May. $600 million invested through there. 400,000 Zappers monitoring 400,000, right? 20 different DeFi platforms supported in the Zapper. Is it audited? So if you look up, and you can see all the different entities that have been auditing the Yearn. And it's not hack-proof necessarily. And he talks about the YFI, how the aggregator. How do you use it? You get it, but it's so you read it. You go to like Celsius, pretty straightforward. Go to any of your investment platforms, pretty straightforward. And you get into this DeFi space, and it's like, oh my God, it's a little bit complex. And you're like, holy crap, how could it be any more complex? But here's what's crazy, right? Let's look this up. Let's pull up CoinMarketCap. And now what we want to do, I want to look for YFI, or YFI, Yearn.Finance. This is where the shock sets in, because here's the circulating supply of it. 29,967. Hang on. Has 30,000 total. The market cap for it is $87 million, 877 million, 84,000 Bitcoin. This was 22,000 yesterday. This coin was 22,000 yesterday. I mean, when I looked at it, this is astonishing, right? This is coming up to 30,000 and went up by 32% since, yes, I was looking at this yesterday. I sent it over to Chip. I said, check out this YFI. And I'm like, holy cow. It was 22,000. It's gone up by $7,000 in value. Yeah, I don't even know where you buy it other than I guess you invest in it. Somehow you get the YFI, the Y, whatever it is. I'm trying to get through this. I'm trying to understand it. I'm digging in it. If anybody understands this, definitely it would be awesome to have some feedback. But look at this. The ROI so far on this, 2,600%, 2,686. Again, the market cap is astonishing. Everything has been astonishing on this. It's truly, truly, unbelievable, where it started. Look at this, July 20th. And then all of a sudden, it starts growing to 1,200. I don't understand who bought this. I don't get it. Now it's 29,000. It was over here, like I said, 22,000. But we're not talking about that long ago where it was sitting at 5,000. Again, July 20th at 0. Then at 1,200, and it just blew up over this last month as people get more and more invested in it. It's like, holy cow. I mean, it's really, really unbelievable. And I just wanted to bring it to light. It's, man, as you guys read through it, give me some comments on this. Go check it out. Go check out all the links that I'm putting in there. Give me your feedback on it. Then let's talk about this on the live stream on Saturday morning. If you don't make Saturday morning, maybe we'll bring it up again, even on the roundtable on Sunday. But Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, be here on the HODL Review, and let's dig into this Yearn.Finance. Let's dig in more to what this DeFi space is. Bring your educated feedback. Let me know if it's crazy to even talk about this. I mean, it's unbelievable. So with that, hit that little like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're following us. Join the Telegram roundtable down below. There's links. Hit us up on Twitter, and I'll check you out Saturday morning at 8 a.m. I'm out.
Are you down with OTC? Please like, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified when the next video drops.